A very good evening to everybody. And we have got Prime Minister Wong just made his National Day rally. I didn't have too much of a hope because last year the National Day rally was kind of boring. But this year it is very exciting. There's a lot of giveaway, like a lot of giveaway, guys, if you haven't realized it. Many giveaways, many good news for Singaporeans, and we should all be excited about it. So this is really an NDR that we must all get excited about, and it is truly something that we should celebrate. Now, this is transformative, and I want to walk through with everybody those points that struck to my heart. Those are damn good news for Singaporeans. Damn good news. Okay, and I somehow feel very proud to be Singaporeans after this National Day rally, and I'm gonna talk about them in a short while, and also some things we need to prepare ourselves. As much as the giveaway comes, we want to also take some cues from them. I think especially in two areas, especially the next wave of AI transformation. He has stated very clearly where our country will be, and also what he called a trust-based economy. What does that mean for us? Where the opportunity are? So if you detect this, then you'll be ahead of the curve. Okay. So now, yes. Good evening, WSEDC, Susan, Copyright High School. Good to see you. ABCOCY, Mei. Rogue 3, yes. The PM talked a lot of things. Ben, Lucky Egg, Christine, sodium chloride. And Susan, Wunjing, good to see you. JT, Richard, Hui, Family Lee. Family Lee, I haven't seen you for quite a few days. Okay, CY also. Rosamund, Rosamund. Okay, Xiu Qing, good to see you. And Desmond， 我的萝你又变成萝卜的萝，我不像个萝卜。虽然我今天穿了一件红衣，不过我不是萝卜。OK，包罗万象的罗。Sandra, Ashok, Lin family, hockey. You feel Singapore government very rich. That is an understatement. Singapore government is not just very rich, they are very savvily filthy rich. I'm just amazed at how our government is prepared to do it. I want to find a wife now. Anybody? That's funny. They must address HDB. I think I'm getting smaller. One more kids need bigger flat. I think it's fine. Okay, make baby time. Yes. Everybody feel very motivated. This Matthew said something. I felt I'll be richer after this rally. Yeah, you better catch those things that the government is now saying they're gonna put money into, right? Okay. Yeah, Richard, Swister, Huilin, a big cat said, I saw you on Channel News Asia buying a 2-story house at Mount Austin for 2 million. This is a very, very old news. 1 over year old already. Good evening. Yes, Matthew and Sherling. Yes, exactly. Rogue 3 always asked the most important question. Where are they going to find all the sand? It's not they got no money. It's who's gonna sell us the sand? That part I have a question mark as well. Yeah, I was also asking myself that question. Who's going to sell the sand to us, right? Because all the neighboring countries are not quite happy with us growing our country bigger and bigger, right? So that's a very interesting question. But you know what, guys? Let's jump straight into it, okay? Now, let me just say this before I start. I think there's a few key things that the government say is very important for all of us. I want to reinforce that message. Not that I'm a government mouthpiece. I'm not, okay? I don't receive any pay from them whatsoever. But there's a few key things that if you take the cue from there, wow, some money is going to be made there. Okay, so I think this one must follow through. Okay, so let's just watch this live stream and let's go. And okay, now I've got it all out. Okay, and Okay, so Prime Minister Lawrence Wong did his National Day rally. And I thought it was a very good National Day rally this time. Okay, I think he's really getting better and better at National Day rally. Last year, I don't know whether you feel it, but last year the National Day rally was quite boring. Okay, I don't see anything exciting and pretty meh. Wow, this year exciting. So I think there's a lot of things. I call this, and maybe inappropriately, okay, building Singapore for the AI age and beyond. And there are a couple of things I want to talk about, and I'll zoom in on a few topics. They talk a lot about family, so much now that I'm so happy that Kate Lou is pregnant now. Luckily, the baby is not out yet, just in time to receive all the wonderful blessing. And they talk quite a lot about AI and housing and jobs. This thing is a bit more subtle. A lot of people can understand. I think it's very important, and so on, right? So I want to talk about all of these. So there are a couple of important pillars that PM Wong talked about. Number one is supporting a family, and it is a very good strategy right now. They take care of the baby from birth all the way to growing up. So no longer just a small, like give birth and then after that, they're on their own. No, they threw a lot of support behind the whole structure. And I was like saying, how come my time don't have? Don't you feel jealous? Okay, don't you feel jealous? So we're so blessed. Then they talk about embracing AI. Here, I'll try to see whether I can highlight one big announcement. So we'll talk about that when the time comes, because I want to also go align with the government. We run really with this where the opportunity and money is. On the trade part, not quite relevant to a lot of us. Okay, the trust part is important. Okay, a trust-based economy, and I want to talk a lot about that as well. Okay, so first of all, he mentioned in passing that, no, not in passing, in focus, but I'll mention in passing that this is a different world. We all know that lah. Okay, we all know that they are still fighting. China, US, paga or bakak, they are just going after each other, protectionism and things like that. Here, I also want to highlight something. In a world where US is making a lot of enemies, China is busy in a world where US is making a lot of enemies with a lot of countries, is where the world has never been so receptive before towards making friends. Isn't it? So US has basically alienated themselves with the whole world, and this is the best time to make friends because everybody is hungry to make friends. And let me just say that if you have been traveling across the world, many countries are very hungry to do business with Singapore. Okay, Singapore, and this is where people in business, people in trade-related business development, and so on, we're in the best world right now. Now, the war, we cannot stop it, but here we also want to talk about AI disruption, and later there's a deck on that. Okay, not a deck, a slide on that. Now, this is where this is a very, very important thing, and is emphasized or underappreciated, understood by many people, that Singapore's most durable competitive advantage is trust. Now, trust is no, trust can make money. Okay, trust. So where he's going is Singapore will emphasize much more that we are a powerful trust-based economy. So we'll do businesses where trust is important, and trying to do business where everybody can come and eat our lunch and it's just trade. Like, for example, right, if you to do trading business, right, you do trading business, all this, right, then that's not so important, right? But if you do, I don't know, but if you do some other business where trust is important, where the Singapore flag is running, we will be trusted. I thought that's quite important. So a trust-based economy is where our country will be. So when we go into this area of business, when we pursue our next career, do the next business and so on, we must emphasize on trust, that we are a good place to grow trust-based business. There's a lot of trust-based business. Finance in this world is a very big area. With all the world right now in the trouble, a lot of money are flowing to Singapore. That's why OCBC, UOB, DBS, and all the endowers, Provident, and all the other wealth-based companies are all growing fantastically, and we must steer ourselves towards this business if we can. And there's also a lot of trust, like pharmaceutical. They have a lot of IP trust, oil trade, and things like that, where trust is very important. When we say we do it, the kind of thing. I think it's very important. I've been thinking about how to grow this type of business, because any other type of business, wow, AI can makan up, China can makan up, Malaysia can makan up. Try not to go into business like retail, food, and all this. There's no trust-based economy in this thing. Okay, this I thought is a very good thing. The government will put, once the government put its words behind, they put money behind, focus behind, and we just need to run with it. This is a big thing. I think 50% of the goodies comes with one word: baby. Do you agree with me? Baby. Now, some of you say, my kids, so, my kids are already old already. I can't give birth anymore. Yes. But soon, in time to come, you will have grandchildren. Okay. For those people who are young, this is a very good thing. This is the first time I see a very comprehensive baby plan, right? To really help parents, to help them to have babies. Yeah. So our problem is that right now our TFR is 0.97, below replacement rate of 2.1. It's very, very low. And we're all aging, and our workforce will shrink, right? So right now, the government announced almost $70,000 for $70,000 for a baby, So the minute a child is born, $10,000. Okay. And then after that, there's another $5,000 is Medisave grant, $5,000 CDA, and a matching $5,000 in CDA. And every year of the children's life, all the way up to 16 years old, from year 1 all the way to year 16, there's another $2,000, so 30, plus some EduSave, $230 per year, plus contribution, and all this, all together add up 70,000. Wow! When I saw that, I almost fell down the chair. I actually don't know what is PSEA, but I just see this as money, right? Just lots of money. Parents should not cowpay now, not enough money to bring up a kid. I think what we can say is whether you find it meaningful to bring up a kid. I have three. I hope that that my children we should all be programmed and involved in at least. It's already, I don't know about this life. Okay, I'm beyond the time, but I think that's something quite exciting for me, right? That that they are putting money into this. Okay, yeah. So that will be a lot. Don't worry, lah. The government have money. The government have money. Trust me, the government have money. Okay, so don't worry about that. And they now have a powerful leave system. Now, as an employer, when I see this, I shiver. I'll be frank with you. I shiver. I'm trying to think of it. Wow. Right? The current leave system is 6 days per parent per year. And the employer bear the cost above the government cap. Now, the government will do full government reimbursement. Now, that's great on the reimbursement part, but we need staff to work, right? But okay, we'll find a way to manage it. I'm sure we got time to do that. And now, this is a very big thing. This is a very, very big thing, right? So my time, wow, where got such a good thing? I don't even know what it's called, childcare leave, man. Now, wow, this is a really very big thing. It's very great, right? So we have that. So now this is a very big thing. The housing ceiling is going to be increased for BTO from 14,000 to 16,000. And that's important because quite a lot of Singaporeans are very rich now. Their income is very high. So 14,000 to $16,000, okay, is a big thing because now a lot of let's say, by the time they apply, they find a boy girlfriend, later 谈恋爱 for, build a relationship for 2-3 years and decide to get married. Then they could apply for it. Okay. Yeah, they'll be maybe 30 years old already, 28, 30 years old. And it's possible for quite a lot of them to have joint income of more than 14,000. Yeah, Singapore salary very high. So that's why they increase it to 16,000. That's great. Okay, that's great. So then for families with children, okay, now you get extra ballot for BTOs if you've got more children. Okay, if I'm not wrong, it is the more children you have, the more chances you have. Then finally, there's some enhanced CPF grant for first time. So it's all good. AI is a big thing. Yeah? AI is a big thing. Here, I want to say this. Now, last year, PM Wong mentioned AI many times, but that's more on the generative AI. This year, it talked about, okay, AI agents. Now, most of you will probably hear about AI. Probably 99.9% of you don't know how to create an AI agent. AI agent is the way to go, okay? And he already said we will not increase workers' quota. You want, you get basically you get use technology. What he's saying is that use AI. So basically, AI, agentic AI is the way to go. Now, so far, I'm just trying to uplift our community with basic AI and intermediate AI, which is productivity AI, up to clock. I'm very hesitant to teach agentic AI, but that's largely because if we haven't know how to walk, how to run, then we can't learn how to fly. But it is very clear, if the government goal is this, then we will start launching agentic AI courses to help everybody. Okay. Now I came to realize that our AI courses so far is one of the best in Singapore, and most importantly, one of the cheapest. Okay, it cannot be you're the best and cheapest. Well, I don't know how to say this. I never thought we are the cheapest because when I launched it, nobody has launched it yet. So I just anyhow put some price, and I came to realize that everyone else is selling for $400-500 per course. We're selling for $100, and now our basic AI course is only $10. Okay, in fact, that's almost free. I don't know how to say this. Now, agentic AI is something I will ask Mark to see whether he can make it easier. Because agentic AI is not easy to teach. It's very cheap. Okay, but I think I'm gonna help our community to push towards this area. It will be a game changer for sure. Okay, so and this is a very important thing. So PM Wong actually said this, and everybody got to get that drilled out in your mind. Yeah? He basically said this: no workers will be left behind. Okay, we will train and upskill everybody to make sure you not be left behind. What he's saying is this: workers who help themselves will not be left behind. That's what he's actually saying. What he's saying is that we cannot stop all this disruption. We cannot stop all this technology disruption. All this technology will come in a big way. We must embrace them. This will be a strategic advantage for Singapore. Okay? And then for those people who are affected, we will bring along. He used the case of autonomous vehicles case study and basically say that whatever those autonomous vehicles are running in Pongo right now, we're going to roll them out even bigger right now. And he basically said this: our taxi drivers, 2/3 of them are above 60 years old. Our bus drivers are almost all from overseas, okay? And we're constantly running our bus drivers. So no choice of autonomous way to go. Do you know if our Grab drivers are going to be replaced by... Sorry, our Grab cars are going to be replaced by autonomous vehicle? Do you know how many people will lose their job? So for those people who think that the government will be there to protect your job, I think PM Wong make it very clear. We will help you to be trained to go into new areas. So quickly learn freaking AI right now. I've been trying to push our community as much as possible. Me and Mark were pushing ourselves very hard to train more and more people in AI. I'm really very worried that this AI transformation is going so fast that many of us are taking our time and will not catch up. So we're going to start agentic AI soon, and I'll work with Mark on this. I haven't spoken to him yet. The last time we spoke, I just said, "Wow, it's so difficult, man, to teach people. It's very cheap, man. I'm not kidding you." Okay. So anyway, I think it's no longer about or whether it will or will not happen. It's definitely will, and it's not. It's just a matter of time, and we cannot be slow in this. Okay. I must just say this. I think the message should be, at least the message that I interpreted is, workers who help themselves will not be left behind. So if you don't help yourself, then bye bye. Yeah, you'll be left behind. So let's all help ourselves. Let's get ourselves trained in this area. Okay. Now, I think there's a lot of concern about AI safety, but the government will work very closely to make sure we will be a trusted AI jurisdiction. And I think this one is something. There's something about protecting kids online and things like that. This one, I'm not too keen in this topic, not because it's not important, but I think this one, the government will just push the platform to work towards this. Okay. Actually, this is a very, very big topic. That a city in nature. Actually, I quite like the word garden city, but PM Wong is right. We are beyond that already. We have already been garden city for how many decades already? So now we're going to transform ourselves a city in nature. And if you've been to all the major cities on earth, major cities, I've been to a lot of them. Nowhere is anybody close to Singapore, and we're going to make it even better. So this is where they're going to grow this, and maybe I use a Singapore. Okay, first of all, Sentosa, Western Coast will be developed, and they're going to connect Pulau Brani with Sentosa into one big resort. Wow, that's a huge piece of land. Southern waterfront, they're connecting a few islands together. Wow, that's amazing. And then Long Island, they call it Long Island, is it? The one on East Coast Park there, one big area as well. And then, of course, Pulau Tekong. Why the hell we need such a big land for soldiers training at Pulau Tekong? And then you see, got some more land for other things. Pulau Tekong very big, right? So, and I think all this, I think it will take decades to grow, and I think that's something quite exciting. It also means that the construction sector, landscaping, construction. I'm trying to think of what other sectors are. Landscaping, construction, architectural, okay, and civil engineering, okay. All these are huge opportunity, okay, huge opportunity. Yeah, so I'm just trying to see which space can I play in this space. Yeah, maybe go and acquire a Malaysian sand company or something. I don't know. But I asked myself, where the hell are they going to get the sand? Where the hell are we going to send? The amount of sand that's needed is like gazillion times more than our sand reserves. They need a lot of sand for this, I don't know how they're going to do it. But our PAP government is not a house-held government. So once they say they will do it, they will do it. So Indonesia will not sell land to us. Malaysia will not sell land to us. Then where the hell are they going to get the sand? So my guess, maybe they have to go further, right? I'm quite sure Thailand won't sell. So maybe Cambodia, Myanmar. Myanmar is very luan right now, so Myanmar can find some sand there. East Timor, I don't know, some of the poorer, like they basically level up one, they got thousands of islands, right? Give one or two to us, we ship the sand over. I don't know, okay? Yeah, so they need a lot of sand. Australia too far, Africa too far. Yeah, it doesn't make economic sense. So I think sand is something China won't sell sand to us. It's too far also. I actually think it'll be Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, or Myanmar, Cambodia, Laos, East Timor. Yeah, Papua New Guinea will be too far already. Okay, that's what I'm thinking. Which means the sand is going to be very costly. If you can go in the sand business, would be great. Yeah. So basically, what I heard today is what I think is very well developed into this is about trust-based economy, grow our families, have more children, okay, that can grow in the talent. We need to grow our economy, and that's heavily hinged on AI. And so, for heaven's sake, everybody, please train ourselves in AI really very well and beef up our competitiveness into the future Singapore, and we will expand our land as well. Wow, okay, very inspiring. Okay, so anyway, so that's what I heard, and I'm very amazed by this kind of big vision. Something about Singapore, when they say they'll do it, they'll do it. We know that, right? Okay. When they say they'll do it, do it. So, and that's also something that PM Wong said, right? When they say do it, do it. So their words means it, right? Not like some president Asia, but just 13525 135246, say something different and things like that. Okay. In fact, every day say something different. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's something quite interesting. Yeah. So I think that's something that potentially worthwhile developing. Yeah. So yeah, but so I think the key thing right now is to grow. Okay, what we can do as citizens right now, go and chong AI first. Right? Go and freaking chong AI. That's a citizen responsibility. Right? Go and learn AI. If you don't know anything, learn basic AI. If you know basic AI, go and learn intermediate. And I will try to push everybody towards agentic AI. Not easy, but I'll try to do it. Then for those people who are in business, some of these opportunities are open up already. Trust-based economy, and those who are in civil engineering, landscaping, whatsoever, there's another areas to grow as well. Yeah, because they're going to grow so much, so much. Yeah, and I think a lot of the businesses are going to be opportunity. Are going to be big, huge opportunity. Big, huge opportunity, right? For sure. Yeah. So they didn't mention about nuclear, but I suspected that the southern. Let me give you the map. Okay, Singapore. Wait, Google Map. They talk a lot about it, and I was thinking about it as well. Google Map. Okay, and we start. Okay, so this is Singapore. All right. Okay, I'm gonna now switch to the map view. And can you? Oops. Wait, can you see this? All right. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna show you. Oops. Wow, what's all these stars? Okay. Is it? Okay. Now. Okay. So can you see? They talk about the southern island. Okay, Sudong Island, all this. I think there are plans to combine this island together. No. Yeah, there are plans to combine this island together. That's amazing, man. Okay, that's amazing. Look at this island, so sparse apart. They have a plan to combine this island together, and then there's going to build a bridge of some form over as well. Okay, I saw it. Wow, huge, man. I don't know whether you have ever been to Jurong Island. I ever travel from here all the way to the end. It's a very long drive. 20 over minutes at least. It's a very, very big, very, very big piece of land. Okay, not small, very, very big. Okay, so Jurong Island is very big, and then they also talk about Pulau Tekong. Okay, and they are also going to find a way to build underwater channel. Okay, I think that's quite amazing. They say they cannot build across because a lot of shipping lane. They build underwater. Wow, that's pretty amazing as well. So can you imagine how much money is going to be poured into all this? Huge, huge opportunity, man. Huge opportunity. Really a huge opportunity. And that's where, yeah, a huge opportunity. Yeah. Okay. I'm still thinking, I'm still digesting. Which area can I play? I'm an opportunistic businessman. When I see this, I smell opportunity. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. All right. Anyway. Okay. So I think there's good news for us as Singaporeans. Baby bonus, baby this, baby that, baby money just pouring out $70,000 per baby. No reason for you not to have baby. Okay, so that's great for people, and start brainwashing your kids from young to have more babies. Okay, and then now they're gonna grow a trust-based economy. So trust-based businesses will grow, and then AI businesses will grow. So we really need to now focus on this. And then, of course, there is all this big construction work that will grow as well. So when you look at all this great spend, I only smell the word opportunity. Okay, opportunity. So let's grab this opportunity. Okay, yeah, my grandchild is coming. So 170,000. So I already told all my three kids that each of them must have three kids also. That's nine. So if I can manage to persuade, convince, brainwash them, 9 times 70 is 630,000. Wow. The Lu clan can potentially get 670,000. Wow, that's great, right? Okay. So I'm very happy about it. Yeah. So quickly have more. Yeah. So I think it's lot of opportunity. Okay, lots of opportunity. Now we need to smell this opportunity and go for the queue. Yeah, I think it's a big business, big business to go in. Yeah, what do you think? Okay, so I think it's a big business, right? So how actually I want to ask everybody, what's your AI skill level? I never asked this question before. All right, okay, let's do a do. Okay, how good are you with AI? Basic, barely know beyond just simple chat GPT and Gemini. Okay, beyond just chat GPT, ayo, barely at chat GPT, Gemini basics. Okay, intermediate okay, wait, intermediate Claude. Yeah, just trying to use voice. CLAU, Claude. Okay, Claude. Okay, and then okay, advanced, advanced agentic AI. Okay, let's go. All right, let's go and start. Okay, everybody take a vote so that I know. Are we ready? Let's take a vote. Where are we right now? Okay, everybody take a vote now with AI, because the government is pushing towards agentic AI right now. All of us are still all behind. Okay, everybody do a poll right now with me. Okay, do a poll right now with me. Wow, you are great. You're so good. You know how to use agentic AI. Okay, Contrarians who know how to use agentic AI. Wow. Okay, very good. Okay, everybody vote right now. Vote right now. I'm so impressed. So many of you are already in agentic AI. Wow. Okay. I think. Oh wow. Okay. Now come on, everybody, just quickly poll right now. Okay, poll right now. Yeah. I use ChatGPT and Claude to create agentic AI. Wonderful, Matthew. Okay. Never mind. Okay. Need to cross train. All right. Okay, go on, guys. Go on, guys. Go on, go on, go on. Okay. And by the way, later I can do a demo to you guys. Demo you guys some of the agentic AI I'm using right now to change my life. Okay. Okay. Very good. Okay. Go on. Go on. Oh wow. Okay. 60 pretty on point cost, but you just use the search anyway. Yeah. Okay. Very good. While you guys are voting, maybe I show you some of the. Well, actually, this is quite serious. Walao eh. Our community is barely at ChatGPT and Gemini. Claude is just intermediate lah. No, Claude code will be more advanced, but if basic Claude, then it's just intermediate lah. So what you're saying is Claude is basic, is it? Is that what you're saying? I don't know. Okay, so yeah, Claude code is closer to advanced one. Wow. Okay. All right, guys. This is quite serious. We urgently need to level up people with basic and intermediate Claude skills. We have a Claude. We have a Claude course. I don't know when is it now. Let me see. That has just been scheduled. I think it's on the 20th of September. Okay. If you guys want, I can open up a class. Maybe not today, tomorrow or whatever. But more importantly, the basic class I think is urgent. Yesterday I launched about 300 seats. Gone in 10 minutes. 10 minutes. 10 minutes all gone. Today, if I don't have another class, okay? But if I launch today again, I think in 5 minutes it'll be all gone. So many people wrote and say, why? Okay, agentic AI, I suspect that 20th of September I have a Claude class that is just been approved, I think. Okay. Yeah. I can open up if you all want, but I don't know whether today I'm gonna open up. Okay. Okay, Mickey, good to see you. Yeah. So anyway, let me give an example of what's called agentic AI. Okay, and this is not even full agentic. It's only partial agentic. I'll give you an example. Okay. Thank you everybody for voting. That's quite a serious highlight that we are very far behind. Jialat. Okay. I try to help our community as much as possible already. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. And I will give you an example. This is quite cool. This was developed by, let me just show you. Okay. So a lot of people will ask me, Mr. Lu, how you get yourself abreast with so many news that are happening in the finance field? How many hours of research you have? By the way, you all know I'm very, very boring, right? Really very, very boring. At the very least, I need to walk 15,000 steps a day. Nowadays, I walk beyond that. So today I walked 17,800 steps. Have you ever asked yourself how many hours I need to spend clocking the steps? Hours, at least hours. So I don't have a lot of time. I need to keep myself slim. So I eat so much. Yeah. So, and then I got to do some businesses here and there, teach classes, do live stream, whatever. How I find all those topics? I taught people in my AI Claude class how I do it. Okay. So let me just quickly show you. I don't know whether I can get it up. Yes. Okay. So I have this thing. Okay, I have this thing. So if you all can see, oh no, okay, anything sensitive here? No, nothing sensitive here. Okay. I have this thing is quite amazing. Wait, can you all see this? So every day, oh man. Okay, wait, I just want me. Every day at 11 o'clock, can you see 11 a.m., 11 a.m., 11 a.m.? The machine, the AI machine will go and crawl all the major news sites. And I set certain criteria. The machine will crawl and then run some AI to analyze and then spit out this thing. Can you see this? Okay. So this is this morning at 10 a.m. Okay, it's actually 11. So they'll launch. They'll find all the Singapore related news for me. So Tesla's robo-taxi could reshape urban transport, impact Singapore ridership. Okay, Straits Times. Condo retail price goes, condo rental and volume goes up. HDB price are falling, condos are rising, blah, 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 NVIDIA, blah, blah, blah. All these are Singapore-related one. When a couple break up to hide money from creditors and so on. So they will find 20 very eye-catching, important news for me based on Singapore. And then they will also find 20 top news from the world that's related, relevant to stock market, investment market, bonds, gold, whatsoever. You can see these are Warren Buffett, handpicked successor, Greg Abel has 72% of Berkshire Hathaway in just 5 stocks. These are my pick. Okay, and then so on. These are really, so Muhammad Arian from Allianz said that 30 years treasury yields are 5.29 in Signal. Anyway, whatever. So you can see he pulls out the top 20 news. It's very easy for me to read. Okay, and then I also look at the Malaysian news as well. Another top 20 news. Okay, top 20 news. Okay, as well. Oops. Okay, top 20 news from Malaysia. You see all the Malaysian news whatsoever. Okay. Anyway, my point is that automatically the machine will go and crawl for me. Yeah, without a doubt. Now, wait, let me go back to my slides. Not my slides, my live stream. You can program. Okay, I found that if I just use ChatGPT, Claude, and all this just to do it by itself, it can do it, but it's not very accurate. So I now directed the agents to specifically go down to these few websites. These are my criteria. Add in if they meet these criteria, drop out, they meet these criteria, that kind of thing, and then so on. Last time, I actually hire someone to do all this research. How fast do you think a human read through all this news? Forever. Then after you do ready, then try to summarize, key, take forever by the time it come to me. Now no need, right? Use agents, go in, 11 o'clock. Okay, first why 11 o'clock? Let me tell you, okay? 9 o'clock I wake up. Okay, 9 o'clock I wake up, then laze around, whatever, go to the toilet, bathe, have my breakfast, then I take a look at my work. All come out. Amazing, right? Amazing. Okay, amazing, right? So, yeah. Don't need agentic AI to read to me. Check basic already can do it. So, I just did it. Okay, so yesterday I just tell you what I do, okay? Yes, wait, let me see where I can find it, okay? Yes. So yesterday I was debating with I debate with a top financial YouTuber on the topic of should we retire early or should we not retire early, right? So, and of course, first of all, I won the debate. I feel very happy about it. Not that the other guy is no good, but I think the topic is in my favor. And more importantly is I had to train myself. I got no time to train. So on my way to Ritz-Carlton, I actually listened to this. Okay, I just show you guys. So first of all, I got the AI to prepare my debate points. Okay, AI debate, that's easy. You just say so I basically said, no, I'm going to debate on this topic. Help me prepare a debate. Make sure I win. The kind of thing. Then I prepare it. But I got no time to read. So what I do? Very simple. You just press play. I
was writing headlines instead of sentences a person can say out loud and a room can repeat back. Here they are stripped down. The 3 points, plainly. 1, don't wait to enjoy your life. Start now. 2, the right job gives you energy. The wrong job takes it away. 3, you do best at work you love. And doing well is what makes you rich. Thesis, don't retire early, switch early. Opening address, 3 minutes, flat, no smile on the first line.
No smile.
I don't support retiring early. Not because I want you working longer, because retire early tells you to wait for the good part. And I don't think you should wait. First, don't wait to enjoy your life.
Okay.
Start now. Here's the usual plan.
So anyway, so I actually got it to read to me. Okay. Now I could also ask it to debate with me. Okay. Let's try and see whether I can. Hi there. Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. What's up?
Now I want to practice the debate with you. Okay. And I want you to wear the hat of my opponent, and we're going to have a ping pong style debate, meaning I'm going to throw my points, you're going to throw my points at me. So are you ready?
Ready. I'll play Reggie, and I won't go easy on you. Give me your opening line whenever you want, or I can throw the first punch. Your call.
So I'm going to be the one that start first. So I believe that I believe that we should not try to delay retirement. Sorry, let's start again. I believe that work should be something that we all enjoy. So therefore, I encourage everybody, instead of trying to retire early, find a job that we like so that we don't feel like we're retiring. And it's important that all of us know that job is something that will give you the best, highest chance of success and the most energy if you find a job that you love and you like.
With respect, Lou, that's a beautiful idea for people who have options. Most Singaporeans don't. The 45-year-old with a mortgage and 2 kids can't just go find work he loves. He takes the job that pays. So who exactly is your advice for?
Okay. So by the way, you can see that, right? I can debate with it, improve my training. So I was literally driving and practicing. AI training me all the way until I hit the debate ground. Can you see that? That's amazing, right? That's amazing. By the way, that's just basic AI. Basic AI, not intermediate, not agentic, just basic. So just now you saw the advanced one. So the agents go out and crawl all the work and analysis for me. That's amazing, right? So this is where I just want to share everybody. Please, for heaven's sake, go learn AI, okay? It's life transforming. Just make yourself much better. Uncle me at 50 over years old, I'm in the forefront of AI right now. So it just shows that it is possible, right? It is possible, okay? So I think, hey, do you want me to do a soft sell? I don't know whether I can do it now, okay? Yeah. Okay, I tell you what now. It's not supposed to be launched today, but you know what? I'll give you a soft sell. How to do it? Okay, on the 20th of September, I'm not supposed to sell yet, but just for tonight, okay? We have a Claude course that is coming up, okay? And what I can do, I'll flash a QR code for 1 minute. Anybody wants it, okay? You can quickly sign up. It's a soft sell. It's not a main launch. A main launch would be another day. But since on this topic, whoever wants the Claude course, quickly go and pick up right now. In a flash, should be gone again. Your flash should be gone again, okay? So I don't know, can you all get a QR code here? Can you get a QR code? Just scan it out. It's 20th of September, okay? 9 to 6 p.m. Lifelong Learning Institute. The price is 118. Please use Pay Now to pay. I'll just flash this QR code for 1 minute because today is a soft launch. Okay, I haven't haven't coordinated with my back end, but never mind, launch first. Okay, so you scan this QR code if you want it. It's a really good course to level up people in intermediate AI, not basic AI. It's 118. It's you need to know at least some ChatGPT or Claude, so you need to know basic prompting, okay? Everybody quickly pick up your AI skill right now, okay? And I can teach everybody how to do all those AI whiz bang in this course as well, okay? Yeah, it's pretty amazing, okay? Pretty amazing. Yeah. So everybody quickly, I give you 1 minute starting from now. It's my stopwatch. Okay. Yeah. If you're one, you don't want, never mind. Okay. It's a cheapest cloud course in Singapore that's geared towards business. Okay. It's business focused. Not it's aimed to help you all in work. This one cannot claim skills future. Claim skills future can be prepared to pay $400-500 for the course and then you wipe out in last future. No, it's just on 118. Don't waste time. You all want take it, don't want, never mind. Okay, yeah. And there's no pressure in this thing. Okay, where's my stopwatch? I don't know how you stopwatch. Okay, no, the AI agents. There is some workflow automation we taught in this course. Agents, no. Agents is too sophisticated. That will be another level. I haven't figured out. I haven't convinced Mark how to teach that course. That one will be quite cheap. Oh, yeah. Just now, in my class, I will teach, not teach, I will show people how to create financial modeling for projection of your wealth to do wealth management. And I will also teach, just now that the agentic AI, which we scan all the business sites and all this and come up with workflow. That one will be a gift for everybody in the class also. Okay, that is at least worth at least $10 a month at least. Okay, so if you have it for 1 year, you basically get back your money. Okay, so anyway, last 30 seconds if you want, and if not, I'm going to finish it. Okay. Yeah, remember, use pay now to pay if you want. The one, never mind. I don't have issue. This is not my main. Yeah, I just trying to help a lot of people in this thing. Okay, all right. Okay, I'm just gonna move on. Already. Thank you very much. Susan, I just holding that thing. Okay, yeah, pretty cool. Okay, pretty cool. Yeah, but I think that no. October, I don't know. I'm sure there will be, but on my phone, hard to scan. Oh, how? You know what? I cut the link somewhere. Yeah, simple. Okay. If you miss that, I hate to ask my staff today. If you miss the QR code just now, just WhatsApp this one. My colleague can help you. Okay. Just WhatsApp this number. Ask for the Claude intermediate course. Intermediate AI course, which is Claude. Okay. And then he'll give you the link as well. Okay. Yep. All right. Okay. Any questions? Anyone comments, questions, whatsoever? Right? Any comments, questions? I think it's pretty urgent that quickly level up. Quickly level up our, Copilot is basic. It's too basic. Copilot is, okay, just put it that way. This is Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, Copilot, and Grok. That's how the hierarchy is right now. One more time. Claude, maybe Kimi 3, and let's not talk about Chinese model. Chinese model, we all don't talk. Amor model. Claude, ChatGPT, Gemini, quite close to each other. Okay. Then Grok, Copilot is that ranking. Copilot is the worst of the lot. It's the worst of the lot. Okay. Worst of the lot now. Okay. Only useful for only useful mainly for Microsoft application. That's it. Right? Too simple. Throw far behind. Many companies just stuck at Copilot. It's a big waste. Okay. And they thought it's enough. Wow. It's really too far behind. Yeah. If you only know Copilot, better go attend a basic class. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. I think that let me show you. I got some very powerful. Yeah, I actually help people how to. I'll teach people how to create. You know what? I can show you in my course. I will also teach people. By the way, most of the Claude class you need, or the Claude class you need to sign up a Claude subscription at least for 1 month. Okay, yeah. You need to sign up something for 1 month. If not, you can't learn how to do it, and bring a computer along. Okay. Let me just show you. This is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I'll show you. Okay, I don't have it ready. Another day then I launch it, alamak, because I'm not ready with all the stuff. I got a lot of wonderful stuff to show you guys. Yeah, that's pretty amazing. Yeah. Okay, all right, guys. iPad cannot, Claude cannot, must have computer, must have a laptop. Yeah, iPad. So this said the Claude class was very helpful. So happy I attended. See, yeah, it's game changer. Game changer. Yes, there's free Wi-Fi at the venue. Almost every table will have every seat usually have a fold-up table, which is quite nice. You can share your Claude account, but it's not advisable. Okay, number one, you use up all the tokens, then it run out. And second is that the Claude will, over time when you use it, the Claude will kind of mix up they try to identify your personality and then it kind of mixed up. But I think for beginners, never mind lah. Okay, just try use one. I don't see it as a big issue. Yeah, you can recourse, but pay for the full amount. Many people do that. Many people went for the first class, then go for second class again. They pay the full amount, go for second class again. There were a handful that went even for third class, okay, to get themselves up. That's great, yeah. Okay, yeah, I think that's important. All right, okay. Anyone have any more questions? Today is just soft launch. I will try to do a more comprehensive launch. I'll show you some of the whiz bang that we have, but today I was mainly talking about, okay, PM Wong and some of the announcement. Yeah, Mark will try to Mark will try to do a agentic AI course. That one maybe needs skills futures. Maybe needs skills futures. Yeah, okay. So because the class size will be much smaller, yeah, agentic AI is cheap. Need a lot of hand holding. Yeah, so not so easy. Yeah, to be frank, even none of my children I can do some agentic. Yeah, using Opus 5 on Claude Pro plan very fast for token use up. Yes, so I use Max. And try to use Opus 5. Use Sonnet. Okay, use Sonnet Pro very fast. But it's so important for me that I use the Max plan. Yeah, $100 plan basically. Yeah, it's every month I use $100. It pays me back at least tens of thousands of dollars in return. At least. So it's worth it. Okay, for me. Yeah. So try to find ways of making use of it to make money. Okay. All right, guys. Okay. All right, good. Okay. So I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. And I thought that was quite exciting from PM Wong. Okay. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay. All right. Good night. Okay. Bye-bye. Good night. Bye-bye.